North Carolina is known for close elections, but next year that's not the case when it comes to our statewide races.
So a new report shows that very few are shaping up to be truly competitive in this race. In the backdrop, of course, of all of this, the groups that are suing to try to get new districts drawn before next year's election. Capitol reporter Michael Hyland live in Raleigh for us tonight to show us why that is. Michael.
Well, as more groups look at these districts, they're finding that the vast majority of them strongly favor one party over another, meaning that the outcomes are largely known before anybody even votes next November. Voters will weigh in next year on North Carolina's future, but decisions in Raleigh now dictate a lot of the outcomes. Republicans in the General Assembly just redrew the districts for House and Senate, and in next year's election, a new analysis shows few of those races are competitive.
So it really only leaves a handful that are up in the air where there could be some opportunity for change.
Anna Bevan Gravely heads up the North Carolina Free Enterprise Foundation. Her group looked at the new maps and past voting data, finding out of 120 House districts, just 8 are competitive. Of the 50 seats in the Senate, 6 are competitive.
If you were to just flip a coin and have it be what these what the flavor of the district or the profile looks like, the Republicans do seem to have a better advantage.
Democratic groups have filed lawsuits accusing Republicans of gerrymandering, which they've denied.
We still to this point as a committee or others have not looked at any political data.
Having more competitive maps is a better reflection of the will of the people.
David McLennan is a political analyst at Meredith College and says in the House, Republicans could keep control without winning any competitive seats.
The Republicans have to be feeling pretty good, particularly if these maps survive legal challenges.
Democrats are hopeful courts will overturn the maps before next year's election. But during the last decade, cases went on for years before that happened.
This is something that courts in North Carolina and at the federal level have been very cautious about. So I think it could very well be these maps survive and we vote using these maps in 2022.
And the timing is key because based on these maps, candidates are already saying where they plan to run and are going to make that official in just 2 weeks when they start filing the paperwork to do that. The primary election, of course, is coming up in March. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.